welcome to my YouTube channel. I am having some issues with my stand, so we're going to have to just go with me holding it, and hopefully I can actually hold it kind of steady. We'll see. Anyway, so this YouTube, I really wanted just to dedicate to my brand new logo. It's been a long time in the making. My hair keeps getting straight here. I have been wanting a new logo for a really long time, actually a couple years, and I tried a different couple of paths. I looked at Fiverr and tried that and thought that I had a few really good leads, but they kept falling through. I just couldn't figure out who to use and all that type stuff. So anyway, okay, so that I looked at that for a couple of months, and so once I figured out, okay, Fiverr's not gonna work, Brian and I had tried to do a couple of different logos ourselves. I would just look on different places, and I would just kind of like mix different logos and stuff like that. Okay, back at it. Anyway, so, okay, I think I was talking about Fiverr and said that did not go through. So then Brian and I were trying to just create logos ourselves, and we just don't know what we're doing. That's not our thing. And, it's kind of like you just try to stay in your lane. So my lane is creating products. I am really good at it. I love formulating it. I love coming up with different things for different people if they have skincare problems or anything like that. So, long story short, let's see, one of my really good friends, Jenna, she had used this guy that, and he created her logo for her business, and one day maybe she'll let me put her business up here, but we'll just see. I'll have to ask her permission for that. But anyway, I really liked his work, and I was like, cool, I'm gonna ask him. So I did, and he is phenomenal. I asked his permission to be able to put his info down in the description box, and then so his name is Clay, and I was actually going to show you. It's Clayburn Cox, and it's so funny because he is a high school teacher, but so I thought that's what he did, and I was like, man, he's awesome and making these logos. Loved it. He was really awesome to work with. Literally, I made I don't know how many changes. He was so easygoing. He's so easygoing. But anyway, long story short, it was funny because he sent me his website because I was asking him to do something else for me other than the logo. And it popped up. And I laughed so hard because he is a comedian, and so he's been with Tim Hawkins and Bob Smiley, and those are our two favorites. So if you've never seen Tim Hawkins or Bob Smiley, you've missed out, guys. You have to go YouTube them and look at, let's see, some of our favorites. Well, we absolutely love the one that's Yoga Pants. And all of us have different favorites. Let's see, Pretty Pink Tractor is a favorite. I could keep going on about Tim Hawkins because we love him. And then Bob Smiley is one that my son started really liking him and got us onto him. So anyway, we listen to his podcast and all that type stuff. Well, Clay has opened for Tim Hawkins. He's probably done a lot more. It's just that's what I've seen so far. And he's performed with Bob Smiley and a lot of other comedians. So all that to say, you should go on YouTube and look up Clay at Dry Bar Comedy, and it is phenomenal. It is so much fun. I told Clay, I messaged him, I was like, so now that I know you're a comedian, we're totally binging all of your stuff. And anyway, there's a plug for him. Go to his YouTube. I will link it down below because it's hilarious, and everybody just needs some good, clean comedy in our life. There is way too much junk out there, and We need good. We need funny, and we need clean, and it needs to be where our kids can be there too. So, anyway, okay. So Clay created this logo. Super excited about it. I am going to pop it up now for you to be able to see, and you are going to love it. The people that have already seen it have just flipped over it. And so this is it on a product, if I can get it up there. See, so this is watermelon lotion. And do you see it has Nature's Love? But look at the sunflower. Now, the coloring in this YouTube video, it seems like it's not picking it up really, really well. But it is so neat. So it's like what I told Clay was I said, I want something that is very, just, I guess like Southern, more farmhouse-ish. I didn't say that right, but anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. More like, I wanted something that was like very, natural looking. That's the best way. So, but look right here. If I can get it in. Okay, so you see the sunflower and then you see the heart. So the heart has to do with the love in Nature's Love. And I'll explain the name in just a minute. And then the sunflower is because I love sunflowers. They remind me of a smile, and they remind me of like God's hope. It just like every time I see a sunflower, I think hope and I think smile. And I have loved them ever since. So Brian knows that like when he gives me flowers, he used to give me roses, and like roses are pretty, but I personally don't like the smell of them. They actually take me back to my grandmother's funeral and when I was 5 years old, and it's just something like, you know how we all have like those memories that can be triggered. Well, like when I smell roses, that's what I think of. So he learned early on, don't give me roses. But sunflowers, they make me so happy. So normally if he can find sunflowers, that's what he gets for me. But so that is why I chose sunflower. I actually chose sunflowers way before sunflowers became a thing. And it will be my logo way after sunflowers are a thing. So like right now, like on my shirt, sunflowers, like it's everywhere right now. And I think that's awesome. But that has just always been what I knew I wanted my theme to be, were sunflowers. Okay, so now let me think, what was I going to say? Oh, the name. Okay, so long story short, I'm going to try to make it long story short, okay? For the name. So Nature's Love is actually what we started with back 12 years ago for our business name. Brian is actually the one that came up with it. So I don't even remember what I was playing around with. I honestly and truly don't remember. But I just asked him, I was like, Brian, can you please come up with a name? Because you're really good with that type stuff. So Nature's Love is what he came up with. And I loved it because my business is natural. It is, like, I don't know. It's natural, it's organic, and it has to do with the love of nature. Okay. So Nature's Love, and then everything good that comes from it is what I use as my ingredients. And okay, so then, fast forward, I had gotten a natureslove.com was my website, and I used it and then I let it go. I had my second child and I kind of put my business on the back burner. So I was like, oh, I don't want to pay for a website anymore or my domain name. And so somebody got it and is now selling it for, it was 9 or 19,000. I cannot remember. It was ridiculous, and I was not going to pay that at that point. So we then had to go with Nature's Love product, and for a while it was Nature's Love products, and then went back to the website, actually became Nature's Love Product. So that's been my name for years, Nature's Love Product. It is trademarked. It is my name. But then I asked my friend who's an attorney if he could go back and look and see if Nature's Love was trademarked, if I could have it. And lo and behold, it's not trademarked and it's mine. So I really, really, really wanted to go back with just the simplistic name of Nature's Love. So it will still be known as Nature's Love Product, because that is our website name, Nature's Love Product. But like on the logo, it will just be Nature's Love. So anyway, I'm really excited to be able to go with that simplistic name, for it to go back to what it was originally supposed to be, which is Nature's Love. And but always, naturesloveproduct.com is the website. Okay, so one more thing I wanted to tell you about on this video is, if I can find it, my card. Okay, so we actually had these cards made before the new logo was finalized. I now have 5,000 of these cards, so it will take me all summer to go through 5,000 business cards. Maybe not. Maybe I can go through a lot. I don't know. But anyway, so this is the business card that I have that was created for me by Darlene Galat. I'm going to leave her info down below as well. Y'all, if you need business cards, don't go through Vistaprint. Don't go through Avery or any of them. Go through Darlene. Her pricing is phenomenal. I am so blessed to have her to be able to order my business cards. I've ordered from her for years, and she's amazing. So then I asked her if she could please add the QR codes here. Okay, so it says scan to be taken directly to, and then we're going to have my YouTube, and then the website is on there, so people can start just scanning the back and not having to remember what the website is or anything. Just scan it. All right, I'm done. And then also, since I'm trying to build my YouTube, that will help build the YouTube as well. So for you guys, if you are looking, I'm holding it down. If you are looking for someone to do business cards, go and ask Darlene Galat. Click on her link below. Also, I do believe, like, isn't that fun? Like the sunflower. I just love the sunflower thing. That's just my thing. But anyway, all that, I just wanted to give 2 shout outs to Clay and to Darlene. They are phenomenal. They are such an asset to my business. Clay will be doing more stuff for me in the future, and I'm really excited about that too. He is now working on my header for all my social medias and my website. So that will be changing. And it's all just going to look really good. Super excited for what's coming for the business. Lots and lots of markets coming up. I have one after another coming right now. Tomorrow, I'll be going to Bluebell in Columbus. The next week, I will be going to Smith Station. And then the next week is City Fest. So if you're in Auburn, City Fest is so much fun. It has things for kids. It has things for adults. It has tons and tons and tons of shopping. Tons and tons of food. They have live music and just all kinds of fun. It's really, really, really fun. So it's at Kiesel Park. And it's called City Fest. So if you are around on April 29th, you should totally come. You should totally come and see my booth. I have no idea what my booth number is, but I will post it later on Facebook and Instagram. You guys have an awesome day. Thank you for sticking with me. And if you don't mind, please go hit subscribe and like on this video. It truly helps my small business. And as soon as I get to 1,000 followers, I will be able to start doing a lot more with YouTube and being able to get it out there more. There's a lot of details that go along with it. But anyway, I'm super, super thankful for all of you. All of you are great, and I'm thankful for customers. I'm thankful for friends, and I'm just thankful for everyone that chooses to support small businesses, not just mine, but there's a lot out there that you can choose to support. Instead of going big box, you can see who's around you. I mean, if you're in North Dakota, if you're in Washington, or if you're here in Alabama, wherever you are, look for those small businesses to support and just make their day, make them do a happy dance, because I tell you what, I'm always doing happy dances when I hear the little ding ding on my phone from my website. Getting an order, I always do a happy dance. So just know you create a smile on my face every time you order. Have a blessed day, you guys.